How many? How do you eat so much and get away with it?
I count calories.
Yeah, but how can you eat so many carbs?
I count calories.
Yeah, but surely if you drink milk, then you're gonna put on weight.
I count calories.
Yeah, but how come you get to eat so much junk food?
I count calories.
Yeah, but with a diet like that, you'll get fat when you're older, right?
I count calories.
Yeah, but how can you build muscle if you don't drink protein shakes?
Hey guys, it's Minnie, and last time we talked about the psychology of how anime can help motivate you to get stronger, fitter, and healthier with their mind-blowing physiques and all of their inspiring achievements. We also tied that in with how cosplay can help motivate you, because cosplay in of itself is quite transformative, and cosplay is basically a real-world rendition of that character that anyone can do. I talked about my story on how I use cosplay, anime, and manga to motivate me to get in shape. So today I wanted to talk to you about nutrition. What to eat for a physique like an anime character, for a physique like a superhero. Because especially in the nerd kingdom, right, there is a lot of bollocks going on. A lot of bollocks. An utter uncontrollable amount of bollocks going on. When you ask a group of people, generally, don't really have to be nerds, how do you lose weight? Or how do you lose fat specifically? You'll always get some kind of variation on, oh, just eat healthy, whatever they define healthy as. You'll get a load of vague non-answers of pseudo-health. So, for example, how do you lose weight? Oh, you eat green tea. Oh, you avoid sugar. Things that do matter for health and longevity to an extent, but don't matter for your overall results for weight loss. So I'm going to break down all the scientifically backed ways that you can lose weight, gain muscle, and live a better, healthier life. There's a lot of things to talk about when it comes to nutrition, but if we're going to break it down into 5 simple steps, this is what I would give you. And to be honest, this is all you really need. I wish I had some kind of cheat sheet like this when I first started out. Number 1, work out how many calories that you need for your goals. Calories are the most important part of the weight loss equation. Calories are just energy. The body fat on your body is stored energy. You see the pattern here. Too many calories, too much weight gain. It's literally the simplest way I can describe it. Don't listen to anybody that says that calories don't matter. They fucking do. That's non-negotiable. But also, the creation of muscle uses energy too. So we've got this paradigm here. If you're skinny and you want to get muscular for that anime physique, you're probably going to have to eat more. If you want to lose fat, you're going to have to eat less. I would roughly say 200 calories more for muscle gain and 500 to 300 calories less for fat loss. To work out your maintenance calories, there's plenty of calculators all over the internet. I'll link a few down in the description below. My advice is to actually track your weight for a week and see if it goes up or down. Then adjust accordingly. If it goes up when you're expected to lose, you know you need to eat less calories, or maybe you're eating more than you think. After you've set your calories, you then have to set your protein numbers up. Proteins are the building blocks for maintaining or gaining muscle. You need them for a muscular physique, right? Protein also helps keep you full and satisfied. I mean, if you think about this logically, what's going to fill you up more? A bowl of lean chicken breast or a bowl of cereal? Now, the rough equation for your protein numbers, basically 1 gram per pound of your own body weight. I mean, I've tried everything when it comes to protein numbers, including getting half my calories from protein, and 1 gram per pound of body weight just seems to be optimal for most people in my experience. So your body weight in pounds, that's how much protein you need to eat a day. A 190 pound individual would have to eat 190 grams of protein. Simple. Now, if you've got your calories in place, you've got your protein in place, you don't really have to worry about your carbs or your fats. They do important things for your body. Your fats help keep your hormonal profile in check. Carbohydrates help fuel your performance. So my one recommendation for carbs and fats, make sure your carbs are higher than your fats, and as long as you're within that calorie amount, you should be okay. One other reason of keeping carbs higher than fats, because generally they're more filling. Fats are 9 calories per gram, and carbs are 4 calories per gram. So you can eat more carbs than you can fats. Not only that, you need carbs for performance. It's generally a good idea to eat less fat than carbs. If you've ever heard of anything like the ketogenic diet before and you think fat's are king,
please fuck off.
I've actually done a video on this previously. You can find that in the description below. And now for health, make sure you get around 14 grams of fiber per every 1,000 calories you ingest. So if you're a woman and you're only on 1,000 calories, eat 14 grams of fiber. If you're a man and you're only on 2,000 calories, eat 28 grams of fiber. You can only really get fiber from plants, so this ensures that you've got a good amount of vitamins, minerals, and all those healthy things. Now, here's the crucial part. You've got to track it all. I use an app called MyFitnessPal and I log into it every day. I only eat 3 times a day and I suggest you do so too, because that way you only have to log in 3 times and it just makes tracking so much easier. Also, I always feel like if you eat more than 3 times a day, sometimes a snack might go missing here and there and you won't log it, so you might be eating more calories than you think. 3 meals. It takes seconds to log a meal in MyFitnessPal. I mean, one of my friends had complained the other day, like,
I don't want to live my life calorie counting.
I swear to God, right? It takes me 30 seconds each time I log into this app to fulfill a meal. If you haven't got 1 minute 30 of your day to track calories, you're probably not going to make it. I've got to question how much effort you're willing to put into losing weight and getting fit. Like, it's literally 1 minute 30 of your life. MyFitnessPal also gives you a ballpark range of calories for when you first sign up, but I recommend following the protein, carbs and fat numbers that I've just outlined to you. If you start logging your food, you'll generally get an idea of what calories are in what you should avoid, and then if you repeat that over time, you'll just get a second sense about it. It just becomes nature. I get that when you start a new habit it's difficult at first, but most people brush their teeth 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night. Try and think of it like that. Just something you're going to do for the rest of your life. Almost everything else is bullshit. You can take supplements, and I'll probably do another video on this. But for supplements, you can take your vitamin D, vitamin K. As far as superfoods go, garlic has some really unique properties, as does blueberries. For performance enhancement, no one says anything bad about creatine. If you don't get much fish, I still recommend taking the fish oil, though some emerging research is showing it might not do much. Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know in regards to building muscle and losing weight. So, to recap all of this for you guys, work out how many calories you need to breathe. Work out how many calories you need to maintain. If you want to build muscle, add 200 to that number. If you want to lose fat, take away 300 to 500 from that number. A caloric deficit is the only way to lose weight. Eat enough protein that you can maintain your muscle or gain more muscle. 1 gram per pound of your own body weight is usually optimal. Don't worry too much about your carbs and fats, they'll fall into place. Just try to eat less fats than you do carbs. Eat 14 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories that you ingest. This will provide your body with plenty of vitamins and minerals. And lastly, track everything that goes into your mouth using MyFitnessPal. That's all for now, guys. What do you think of my new shirt? Kawaii Gains, only available at Geekprint. The link will also be in the description box below. Okay, so the general population doesn't know how to eat, right? Forgive my messy desk, I don't know how to tidy. That's my shortcoming. My friend, this is years ago now, also a cosplayer, posted, "How do you lose weight?" And this is what the nerd community decided to bestow on her. Okay, only eat meat once a day and make sure it's only the size of your fist. What's that got to do with literally anything? Why would eating meat cause fat gain? Small carb portions. Why? Why is it only carbs? Go on a plant-based diet. I've lost loads in 3 months. Yeah, because most people don't want to eat a fucking ton of broccoli all day. Pick an active hobby. Well, it's good advice, but it's not exactly the root of the problem. Drink lots of water. Oh yeah, because dehydration makes people fat. Make fruit or green smoothies. Oh my god. They help to detox the body and break down fat. They help your metabolism, but also switch things up. Don't stay with one thing, otherwise this body starts to slow down the weight lose as it's building a resistance to it, so it won't be as effective. Why smoothies? Why not just eat the fucking fruit? Also, why would eating something that has calories help break down fat? Don't snack at night. Best not to snack after 6. If you go to bed 6 hours after your last meal, you'll see massive results. Yeah, because you're not eating for a period of time. It has nothing to do with what specific time you decide not to eat. Give yourself an eating window and you're not eating for all this time. Of course you're going to lose weight because you're eating less calories. Drink green tea. Drinking green tea might be something that's incredibly healthy for you. If your diet is exactly the same and the only thing you do is include green tea, fuck all difference. High fiber, low sugar, absolutely no processed foods whatsoever. Basic biology. This person needs basic English, however, it's generally good advice in of itself to eat high fiber and low sugar foods. But that isn't what causes weight loss. Eat apples and dip slices of them in peanut butter for a protein boost. Peanut butter is predominantly fat, and the amino acids that make up the protein in peanut butter aren't all that good. It's not really a protein source, it's a fat source. And you're basically dipping a low-calorie fruit in a high-calorie substance and telling people it makes you lose weight. On what planet, though? And the only good advice was a healthy, balanced diet, lean meat, lots of vegetables, small on sugar. Now, although I disagree that for general weight loss, small on sugar isn't going to make a fucking bit of difference, at least not in the long term, but it will make a difference to health, so I can understand. And it is easier to overeat sugar. So I get why they've put that. That's good advice generally. But you see, this is the point of my video, is that the reason I think people struggle to lose weight is because they don't know the principles behind how it works. I've seen it over and over again. People think that they should only eat meat. People who think they should avoid meat at all costs. People that think they should avoid sugar, yet drink fucking fruit smoothies and all kinds of other bullshit. People who think eating a high-fat diet is suddenly going to make them lose weight. The thing that matters more than anything else is calories. You need calorie control. Twinkie diet, Subway diet, McDonald's diet. Look up, man loses weight whilst only eating X, and you will find a result for almost anything. That's because a calorie controlled diet works. It's why in my ketogenic diet video, I said I don't recommend keto, but that doesn't mean it doesn't work. Same with paleo, same with McDonald's, same with whatever. Do I recommend these diets? No, I recommend you use my diet, the one that I outlined in this video. But ultimately, if you can't stick to that, you can lose weight eating Domino's all day if you really, really wanted to. Your arsehole might be sore, but you could lose weight eating nothing but Domino's. That's all for now, guys. I hope you found this informative. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. But always remember.
And I'm gonna jam it into your head till you buy it.